How did you lose your virginity? We were both 16, had been dating a year. We were fooling around in the back seat of a car parked somewhere discreet. Eventually I said I was ready to have sex. He asked me if I was sure, like 4 times he had raised the question in previous weeks, and I hadn't been sure. It hurt so badly. I had to stop us after about a minute because I wasn't having exactly fun. Then we were both weirded out because I didn't bleed. When we left the area, we had to go to my grandmother's house. We got there and she was being super sweet, very loving, and at one point she pulled me over to sit on her lap for a second. I was a tad embarrassed. Well, as soon as we were leaving there, he looks down and is like, "Oh my God, your shorts." I was wearing white shorts. The whole crotch and butt was red. Just a total mess. Gladly my grandma didn't notice the blood and we left in a hurry.